I have Gallivant Abu Dhabi here today. So, pretty cool of the brand. They sent me a free sample in the mail. I got this sample, I don't know, probably at least a year or two ago, whenever it came out. And I thought it was interesting when I first smelled it. I thought it was like a true Middle Eastern fragrance in a way. But it dried down kind of like what was popular in designers at the time and still is to some extent, like that clary sage, geranium without the lavender. But I just feel like the geranium clary sage thing is it's just done so much. I know it's popular, but it kind of it just gets boring after a while for me because it's done so many times. Although this one is done in a Middle Eastern way. For me right now what I'm getting is on the opening I get a leather with like a pink pepper top, I would say, but the leather is kind of similar to like Tom Ford's what's the leather by Tom Ford that's really popular? Not ombre leather, Tuscan leather. I get kind of that like chemical leather. It's also similar to like Thymine, the British fragrance house. A lot of their fragrances, I kind of get that vibe from it. A little bit of Perfume to Marley, more so the exclusives like Leighton exclusive or Pegasus exclusive. Like I get kind of a vibe of Leighton exclusive, although I think Leighton exclusive is more complex. It has this like dark coffee civet, but it has a freshness to it too that can be overlooked because of the animalic notes in it. I feel like that one's more complex. This one is more minimal. It's really just that leather pink pepper in it, but you know, I have hopes for this brand. I haven't tried many of their fragrances. I feel like they're probably going to appeal to people that like the Thymine, maybe the Perfume to Marley, but you want something more challenging. Maybe a Mod, something like that, but maybe more designery. That's my guess. I'm just judging based off of this one fragrance and looking at the notes. But yeah, it does dry down more designery to me. I mean, in a sense, how Perfume to Marley is kind of designery. Like it's not straight designery, but I feel like it dries down to be more mass appealing, whereas the opening can be more Middle Eastern or challenging. But yeah, I'm mostly just getting a yeah, it reminds me kind of a like Leighton exclusive if that were a designer. I'm mostly just getting like a Middle Eastern leather that's popular, kind of like that chemically leather, clary sage, pink pepper, woody, a little bit of amber, like cedar leather, maybe a little patchouli, not much. It just smells like a nice Middle Eastern leather, like not old school leather, not realistic, more of that chemical leather, I would say. But yeah, overall, like I said, if you like Leighton exclusive or like Thymines, ouds or something like that, I would try this out. Or if you like Middle Eastern fragrances but you don't want an oud or anything challenging, I would try this out. But not something that I would rush to try. I don't think it's groundbreaking or super unique or anything. But I mean, it's decent.